What's up, people? So, I had to get the fuck out of Stockton as quickly as possible because that place is terrible. Please don't go to Stockton. You might get raped, beat up, just your shit stolen, eaten by a Rottweiler in my case. But yeah, I had to get the hell out of there. So I decided I could go to Roseville and wait for a train there, but you know, I haven't seen the Bay Area in forever, so I decided to come over on yet a different train, on an Amtrak, pay money for one this time, scam track, if you will, and take it over to Oakland here, and then take the BART, another train, over to the San Francisco area. Trains are awesome, buses are for chumps. Anyway, so now I'm in the beautiful city of San Francisco here, as you can see here. I love the fact how you can still have open windows without screens that you can actually open all the way and jump if your life, you know, sucks, or if you couldn't catch that train, you could just end it all. But so I'm in this beautiful hostel, the Orange Village Hostel here, probably the cheapest place you can stay in downtown San Francisco. $50 for a room in downtown San Francisco in a hostel is pretty good. It's not like the most amazing accommodations ever, but I mean, it's a hostel. You got your own bathroom, and I'm down on this bunk here. I've stayed in other hostels downtown. I wanted to stay in one in particular. I can't remember the name of it, but it was like $100 tonight, and I was like, nope. So anyway, just to recap, so here I'm going to show you where we've been here on my railroad atlas here. So the whole thing started off in Bend, right here, and we picked up the BNSF Oregon Trunk subdivision down Gilcrest. Right here is where I picked up that Canadian grainer and got off that other high wall that I was on. I went down through Chemult and joined the UP line down to Klamath Falls, where we sat in the yard for 5 hours, and then we went down. This is where the Gateway subdivision of the BNSF railroad, it splits off here, and UP's Black Butte goes down this way. So we took off down the BNSF there to California, if I can find it. And on it again, the Gateway subdivision, went through Two Lake, Stronghold, down here, where I woke up in the morning after Klamath Falls was right around Lookout right here, where I woke up to that first video. Then we went over Hall's Flat, where you saw that snow. There's about a foot of snow there. And then went down and hit up the Ketty, which is right here. That's where the Ketty Y is, where I got that footage, that trestle. And then from there, we took the Y down south on the BNSF line in their Sacramento subdivision. It's actually a UP track, but they took it down through Oroville, where I should have got off the train, but didn't. Well, Marysville, actually, at the junction there, the Bins or Biggs or something like that. And then we went down the BNSF line here, switch over to the Bay Area. Went down the BNSF line all the way to Stockton right here, and jumped off the train, almost got eaten by a dog, And I'm way over here now. Thank you, BART and Amtrak. But anyway, next I'm going to be going, I might spend a couple of days here in San Francisco, but after that, next I will be going to Roseville, right here, and getting on, I believe it's the Elko subdivision there. Might be the Nevada subdivision. He's track to Sparks, Nevada. Be going over the Sierra Nevada mountains right here and going to Sparks, which is the next crew change. And then from there, hopefully all the way to Elko, which is the next crew change. And then into, eventually, I'm hoping, taking UP into Ogden here and not going down into Salt Lake City, because I don't want to do that. But we'll see how it goes. Anyway, I'm going to spend the next couple of days here in San Francisco, hopefully get some footage of some cool stuff here, and then we'll head back on the road. So my favorite kind of hostel is the one that's right next to the liquor store. O'Farrell Liquor, highly recommended. I'm gonna get white girl wasted right now. So I've never seen Mama's Little Yellow Pills from Oscar Blues in a 24-ounce can, ever. This is the first time I've ever seen that. San Francisco. I'd just like to make this quick point that destitutes and riffraff such as myself do not fit in with the likes of the Mark Hopkins over there, or for that matter,
you guys, it's too late.
the Fairmont, San Francisco. See this? How much money do you have to stay in a place like this? I just don't understand. I mean, I look at the Johns Hopkins. You see that shit? How much money do you need to stay in a place like that? And then look at this. I mean, the rich people got to go to church too. So apparently that's where they go, that chapel over there. Anyway, this is Snob Hill, if you will. And I'm on my way to Fisherman's Wharf to get me a... So we got this thing on Mason Street called the Cable Car Museum. I didn't know this shit was here. But check this out. Wish I could be here in the daytime for this. Look at this. Apparently these things are powering the cable cars that go up and down Nob Hill. Look at this. If that's not badass, I don't know what is. Look at that. Good thing I decided to randomly walk through Mason Street, apparently. See, check that out. We got Powell, Mason, California, and Hyde Street. That's awesome. I don't know, I want to ride a cable car, but it's like $10. Look at that. Damn. I don't know how these things work. How does this work? Some crazy rich person magic on Nob Hill? Or a guy just throwing money? What's up, people? I'm chilling rooftop in San Francisco, 8 stories above pavement, hanging out. I didn't know I can get up here, but there's an open fire escape and an open window. And I said, hell yes. Get as high as I possibly can. But check this shit out. We got Skyline San Francisco. So this is the fire escape that came up right here. Take a look down here. Down about 3 stories. down to San Francisco Bay. Check it out. It's the Golden Gate Ferry right there coming in. Not even rail fanning anymore, I'm boat fanning. What's up, people? Welcome to Roseville, California, home of apparently the largest train yard on the West Coast. So I'm walking through the neighborhood right now to try to get over there. It's gonna take forever. My pack weighs like 10 million pounds. We'll see how it goes getting over there. Yeah, so from here I'm gonna try to get something going east to Sparks, Nevada, and then eventually to Ogden. So a big old coal train just pulled in, but it's empty, going back to Wyoming, I believe. And I don't think I want to ride empty coal. That sounds sketchy as hell considering the bottom of the car opens. I had a friend that lost a leg and part of a hand doing that. So as much as I know it's going to take me directly to where I want to go, probably shouldn't take it. In Roseville. Been here for about 2 days. Woke up this morning, I did some exploring and went up to the market and got some supplies and found this place, which is nice. You can actually see the yard from afar here, so I can scope out some trains and try to find something that's leaving tonight. I don't want to jump out of here during the daytime because there's just too much security. I know there's a lot of people that wouldn't mind jumping on something during the daytime, but I got a lot of gear and I'm still pretty new at this, so I don't want to end up getting caught and going to California jail. That would suck. So I'm gonna sit around here during the daytime, drink some fine northwestern beverage, play some music here. But anyway, so Roseville is points for all trains going pretty much anywhere in the Northwest. You've got trains going west to Oakland, you've got trains going south to Bakersfield, trains going north to Portland, Seattle, and trains going east to Sparks, Nevada, and Elko, Nevada, and then Ogden, Utah. I'm trying to go to Ogden, Utah, through Sparks, Nevada. There's a few trains that head that way that I've seen so far. There's at least 2 to, but I don't want to take an IM train because I heard that they're spotlighting the well cars and IMs in Sparks, Nevada. I don't want to get caught in Sparks, Nevada, so I'm going to try to get a general manifest out of here. There's a lot of GMs that come out of here that I've seen so far. There's some empty auto rack cars that are going back to Detroit, Chicago area. There's a lot of open and loaded hopper cars, like open top cars that would be a nice ride. And there's some box cars, but I think the box cars are going to Portland. There's a Y east of here that actually goes north, and I don't want to end up going north back the same way I came, so got to be careful and jump on the right train. I think most of the trains that go east out of here have DPUs, which are distributed power units. They're essentially a locomotive in the center part of the train, in between the cars, and I'm gonna hopefully look for one of those and try to get the right ride out of here, but until nighttime. Roseville Yard. At the Roseville Yard. It's about 1:30 in the morning. Just found a boxcar with one door open, one-eyed bandit. Hopefully this is my ride to Ogden, or at least Sparks and Reno, or Elko for that matter. Next stop, Sierra Mountains. Pulling out of Roseville Yard right now. Listening to the scanner, it sounds like one of the trains leaving right now is a bad order car. They're gonna have to set out. I'm really hoping it's not this train. That's gonna take forever. The Y going north to Portland right there. Thank God I'm not going that way. I want to go east. Get out of here. Roseville subdivision up high in the Sierra Nevada mountains here after getting a couple hours of sleep. Woke up to this beautiful sight here. See I-80 way in the background over there. Passing a stack train right now. I didn't know that this line had double track on it. You see that? Us with 2 other people in Roseville that are actually on this train right now. I'm beating you! And I'm on a fucking empty GM. There's rail fans out there that would kill for this footage right now. Passing